Oh, could be better, could be worse.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Are you like, what's going on?
We got a call about...
No, I mean like with your parking job. You're not like intoxicated, are you?
Okay, so we just got a call saying that you were...
Just gonna bypass and shelve that one. Go ahead, continue.
Okay, well, it's a little disrespectful, but that's all right.
I'm sorry?
I said it was a little disrespectful, but that's
Oh,
okay.
a little disrespectful.
Yeah.
Would you accept that from me?
Well, we're here to talk. We're here to talk to you.
Oh, so that gives you the right to...
Well, there's safety procedures. So.
Right, starting with the emergency lights if you're not gonna follow traffic laws, right?
Okay, so what's we were called here because somebody said you were disturbing
Fantastic.
on scene. Do you have your ID with you?
Excuse me?
Do you have your ID with you?
Do I have my ID on me? No, I don't.
Okay, what's your name?
What are you getting at here? I'm confused.
So I was called here for a law enforcement purpose. Somebody said
Right.
you were disturbing on the property.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I just
Who,
need you,
me?
Yes, I just need you to identify yourself.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, well you have to.
So explain to me what the crime was again?
As far as we know, you were disturbing the business.
Oh, as far as you know. So what are you going off of? What are you going off of?
Okay.
I'm just trying to get all my facts straight here, man.
No, you're trying to record and make a video, so you can look like a good guy.
If I'm the good guy, what does that make you then?
I'm saying that's what you're trying to do.
Oh. So are you saying I'm the bad guy?
I'm saying that you're not providing your name.
Right. Why would I have to?
Supposed to.
Why would I'm supposed to?
Okay.
Says who?
All right. Well, I tell you what.
I'm good on your directives. I'll tell you what. You should probably just either get back in your car and fix the parking
I'm not going
job.
to take orders from you, bud.
All right, good. Sounds good.
Okay.
So let's just get something straight real quick. You're not going to dictate how this goes.
Oh, yeah?
We're here for...
All right, I'm good. I don't need any more directives. I'm not going to answer any more questions. I'm just going to continue on doing what I'm doing. I'm going to step over there about 20 feet. You can follow me if you'd like, but I'm just going to sit there and ignore you if you're going to speak at me, okay? Sound good?
We're trying
Thank
to have
God.
a conversation.
All right. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy. I'm not going to dictate how this goes. We'll see. Sidewalk police. Get over it, bro. Yeah, you guys should probably take off. Hey, you guys are dismissed. Have a good one. There you go. Oh, that one got under your skin, huh?
No.
Oh. Is that the face you usually make at people? Come on now. You have a terrible lying face, bro. Terrible. He had to check. He has to check to see if his lying face is on. He went into the Pizza Hut. Maybe he's hungry. Maybe they're just hungry. Oh, maybe this guy wants to get something else to make him get hungry. Look at these guys. I can't believe it. Hey, you guys are dismissed, though. Have a good one. Oh, you'll be back? Oh. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing you did this time. Squat. Oh, we will see.
Sir, are you listening? So, I'm just going to tell you now, we called the individual that made us the call initially, and he's saying that you were yelling at customers and people in the parking lot. I'm just going to advise you not to bother the people that are patroning this area. All right? You understand? If you're out on the sidewalk,
Yeah, there's nothing you could do. Yeah, don't run across the road. Don't run with scissors. Yeah, don't yell at anybody in there because you'll be causing a disturbance now. You should probably fix your parking job too. That's creating a disturbance as well. Hey, hold on. Follow the tip of my finger right here. Ready? Ready?
Well, I tell you what.
Hold on. Wait.
All right.
Wait. Oh, looks like I did dictate this stop now. Oh. Better luck next time, guys. Better luck next time. Yeah, no, the intimidation doesn't work with me. you're right, it's not working.
This one's a perfect example of how fast a routine contact turns into an ego trip when cops can't handle a calm, educated citizen. It starts simple. The auditor's filming in a parking lot when two Berea police officers pull up, immediately jumping into directives and attitude. Instead of asking questions professionally, one cop tries to clown him over his parking job and then demands ID based on a vague disturbance call. No crime, no RAS, just pure fishing. The auditor stays completely composed, pushing back point by point. He reminds them that hearsay isn't probable cause, that he's on a public sidewalk, and that officers don't get to dictate how this goes. When they realize intimidation isn't working, their tone shifts fast, from arrogance to awkward silence. Eventually, they back off, clearly embarrassed after getting publicly dismissed. Then the video takes a wholesome turn. A bystander who saw everything walks up afterward, chats with the auditor, and ends up subscribing on the spot. Another citizen waking up to how often police overstep. When you know the law, ego-driven cops can't touch you. No crime, no ID, no compliance, just pure rights education in action. Let's keep going.
Alright guys, just so you can see, AOP security. This is not PD.
You need to get off the property though.
I'm not on the property. This is a public access. The property ends right here at the sidewalk.
Right where your foot is.
This is not private property. And who are you?
I'm gonna ask you first.
You're private security. You don't have to tell me, but I'm just gonna ask who you are. I'll get you right there. Oh no, it says advanced security.
Yeah, it's all over the truck.
Yeah, I was trying to get your name. If you're gonna sit here and tell me that I'm on private property, I want to know who's telling me I'm on private property, because you obviously don't understand the city zoning.
You do?
I do.
What does it say?
The city zoning ends right here at the public egress. This is all a public egress. This is all a public access. So regardless if it's private property or not, I have a right to be here.
Oh, that one you don't.
I do.
Private property?
No, I don't have a right to be on private property. That's why I haven't gone on private property. But this being a public access way and this being a public egress, I have the right to walk by and walk right here. As long as I'm not blocking traffic, I'm perfectly fine. Which you're doing right now.
Oh, you don't want your picture?
Oh no, you can take my picture. I'm just gonna get you taking a picture of me.
Well, you have to move your camera.
No, I don't. You can take a picture of my camera right here. You're creating an issue for no reason. Hey, just keep in mind he has a gun on his hip. Hey, just so you know, sir, because I'm not going to call you an officer because you're not. When the sidewalk goes by, it goes right here. So I hope you understand that. Let's get inside his vehicle.
That's private property.
Okay.
If you dare get any closer to that vehicle,
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shove you away from the vehicle.
And I'll put you right back. Tell me you're gonna put your hands on me. I will do what I can see from the public eye. What I can see from the public eye, I can record. You put yourself on public property. You're on public property. I can record inside any vehicle on public property. If you threaten to put your hands on me, I promise you it will not go your way. I promise you, I'm carrying just like you, bud. I'm carrying just like you, and it will not be a good idea. It will not be a good idea.
You're threatening me.
You're on public property. You are not on private property at the time where you're speaking. I suggest you go on private property and say that, not on public. I have the right to defend myself. I have the right to defend myself just like anybody else. I suggest you back off. I suggest you back off now before you enter your company into a litigation.
What?
Yeah, you can make fun of me all you want. I'm very agitated right now. I suggest you back off. I'll record again. I'll record again. There you go.
You can do that. I said don't go in the vehicle.
There you go. I'm not going in the vehicle. I didn't even come close to going in the vehicle. Bye-bye. That's far enough. Don't come any closer to me.
See this light right here?
Don't come any closer to me, man.
You crossed over on our property. You're on the side of the curb.
It's a public egress, sir. The sidewalk goes right here.
It is not.
It is. You guys don't own, the company Curia does not own the sidewalk. The city does.
No, we're paying for the sidewalk.
No, you're not. You can't. You don't own the sidewalk.
So before you come here, you need to get your facts together.
I do. I know what I'm doing.
Curia's paying for this.
Is Curia a public building? Then they can't pay for the sidewalk. The sidewalk is owned by the city because it's a public right-of-way. You cannot stop me from walking on a sidewalk. Because guess what? If I walk in the street, it is called a pedestrian, whatchamacallit. I can't remember the name of it right now. You can laugh all you
No,
want.
I'm telling you that.
And I'm telling you, you are wrong.
Facts.
And I'm telling you, regardless if Curia pays for the sidewalk, it's still a public right-of-way, and it still gives me access to walk on the sidewalk, so you can't take that from me. You can't push me into the street, because guess what happens? You put my life in danger, because I might get hit by... No, if you put me into the side, if you tell me to get off the sidewalk into the street because Curia owns the sidewalk, guess what that does? That puts my life in danger because I might get hit by a car. So that's why you can't tell me to get off the sidewalk. It's a public access right-of-way. You cannot tell me I cannot be on the sidewalk. You don't own the street. You don't own the sidewalk. All you do is own up to the sidewalk. You may own this. They may own this. I don't know specifically. I didn't do my research on that. But I know damn well you guys don't own the sidewalk.
Okay.
Nobody does.
But you're like right on the edge, you know that.
Yeah. That's my point.
Okay, see this line right there?
The sidewalk ends right here, sir.
See that wood?
Mm-hmm. If you're going to be that petty, that's fine. We'll fight it. I'm pretty sure no officer is going to sit here and arrest me for being right there at the edge of the sidewalk.
No, you're on. If you're going to count the sidewalk as a property, you've already crossed that line. Right
Again,
there.
public right-of-way.
But
I am right now,
off the sidewalk.
right now, I am in a public right-of-way.
Oh, you're saying the driveway.
Yes,
Okay.
there is a public right-of-way.
Explain yourself a little bit better before you make the arguments.
Where you're telling me Curia owns the sidewalk.
I'm telling you they paid for it.
They can pay for anything they want, but it's still a public right-of-way. You cannot tell me I can't be on it.
Yeah, well, you're going round and round and round. We're talking who owns it, right away, whatever.
No, you're calling.
Don't cross into this line over here.
I'm not that stupid. I'm not here to do that. I'm a private journalist creating content for a story, and I'm not going to go on private property because it's not public. I'm not that stupid. I know what I'm doing. And just so you know, you having those emergency lights on public property, you're constituting it as public, or you're constituting it as emergency lighting, so vehicles can go around you or stop not running to you.
Constituting it as emergency.
Yeah, if I was driving down the street and I seen your car parked right there and I seen those lights, I would stop and go around it because it's constituting as a emergency lighting.
Okay, just like you see the highway trucks. You're talking about if you're coming up from behind.
Yep.
But would you pull over for a truck like that?
No, I would go around it.
No, if it was behind you, would you pull over for a truck like that?
No, because I know I don't have to. You have them running on the back, not the front.
This one's a classic standoff over public access and fake authority, the kind that exposes how little some private security guards understand about the law. The auditor is filming near a Kyrie facility, standing on a public sidewalk, perfectly within his rights. Then a private guard rolls up, flashes his AOP security badge like it means police, and orders him to leave private property. The filmer immediately checks him. The property ends right here. Instead of backing off, the guard argues, pulls out his camera for a cam back, and even threatens to put hands on the auditor. That's when things get serious. The filmer reminds him he's armed too and makes it crystal clear. Any attempt to touch him will lead to legal trouble fast. The whole argument circles around one fact the guard refuses to accept. Sidewalks are public right-of-way, even if a private company paid for them. The auditor patiently breaks it down. Forcing someone off the sidewalk into the street is dangerous, unlawful, and a violation of public access rights. By the end, the guard retreats behind his vehicle lights, still trying to look official, while the auditor keeps filming, educating, and holding his ground. Private security isn't law enforcement, and pretending to be one can land you in real trouble. Let's keep going.
Stop there, please. Stop there.
Hey, man.
Back up.
You need to relax.
Back up.
What's
past
your
my
name and
patrol
badge number? You're talking about like a foot, right?
Yeah. Back up.
What's your name?
Parker. Back up.
Don't touch me, dude. Don't touch me. Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion or probable cause to touch me? Am I detained right now? No, I'm out in public.
You're interfering in my
is
investigation.
Physical.
Right.
I
This
didn't
is the
threaten
line.
anybody.
I told you where to
You
stop.
don't have
you kept
tape
walking.
up.
I'm not going to argue
So
with any
what?
further.
I'm out in public. You don't get to tell people what to do in public. Reasonable, articulable suspicion. You touching me is a crime. Touching me with
I'm
the
not here to
intent
argue
to
with you, man.
intimidate is assault. Read the definition of assault. Touching with the intent to
I have the right to
intimidate.
protect my scene.
You're not
That's
protecting
exactly what I'm
anything.
doing.
I have a right to film what's going on,
Yeah,
to
and I
see
told you
and
where to
hear
stop.
what's going on. You don't get to dictate where I stand, pumpkin.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
And this is where
What's
you
the
stand.
law that says that? What's the law
I
that
have-
says that?
The law says
You're
that
the
you
law?
cannot interfere with my investigation. This
That's
is the
threatening to use violence or using physical force. Did I do either of those things? You better know the law before
I
you
know the
stand here
law.
and start quoting it to me. What's the
Relax.
law then?
I'm not here to argue with
Do you
man.
want to catch a lawsuit? Because that's what you're going to do, old man.
Come any further, you're going to be arrested. Okay?
Touch me again,
That's
you're
what it
going to
comes
catch a
to.
lawsuit. That's what it comes
Cool.
to. Cool.
Stay where you're at. You're not going to
Punk.
get touched.
Bro, you're a fucking idiot. You're SWAT, too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that position? Did you guys catch all that right now, folks? You live on the internet. Yeah, fucking park right there.
TAC 11, can I get 2 more units, please?
He's calling for backup, folks. Let's hit this like button and share it around. Why don't you put up some crime scene tape? You know, if I walk past you and you arrest me and I'm out in public and I'm not breaking the law, you haven't detained me, there's no RAS, probable cause for an arrest for you to touch me, you're
I'm not allowing you to interfere with this officer's investigation.
Do you, you keep saying interfering. That's threatening to use force or threatening to use physical violence or using physical force or violence.
Protect the scene. This is the scene.
Dude, I'm literally quoting the Arizona revised statute that you're trying to say I'm going to violate.
I'm telling you.
You don't care.
If you approach that officer,
You
you're
better
going to
look
be
it up.
arrested.
No, a reasonable officer would look up what I'm talking about, because if you don't, then your qualified immunity's f***ed. Messing around with a crime scene is well established. You're supposed to know that, which means that if you violate something that's well established, see the faces that he's making tell me he's already been sued.
If we couldn't walk
I don't know who they is.
You've already been sued.
That's who. Kavanaugh. What are you, that stupid? Kavanaugh wanted to make an 8-foot rule and it got shot down. So you're keeping us 100 feet away?
Yeah.
For your own rules? You make up your own rules? Or
So
what?
we can't see or hear what's going on.
So that's filming the police.
So
and
this
their
is a
First
First Amendment
duties?
violation
You
right
can
now.
stay
You're
on the other
exercising
side
your
of the patrol
authority.
cars. That's
I
where I
can't
want
see or hear what's going on over there.
Cool. You don't need to.
I do. Wow, dude.
Yeah, you can be there and you can walk and you can be on the other side of the patrol car.
You got a fucking black dude over here on the side of the building acting all sketchy like you're doing something wrong, dude. That don't look good.
Is that a woman they got back there?
I don't know.
I think it's a woman.
It looks like a beard. I see a
Oh,
beard.
is it beard?
Can't see. He's
okay,
obstructing my camera with his flashlight for no reason. Bro, there's case law for this stuff. You guys are just fucking asking for it.
What was guy in his car taken by a dumpster? What are they doing? Hey, Tuck. Hey, Tuck.
Tuck.
Tuck. Come over here.
Did you guys see this cop assault me right here? He's saying don't interfere with the crime scene. That's threatening to use force or physical violence or using force or physical violence. That's the only time my words or my presence can be obstructing or interfering. Moronic. I didn't threaten anybody. I didn't threaten to use physical force. I didn't touch anything around here. You'd be making an unlawful arrest. You have a cell phone on you. You're not doing anything. You should look into this before you f*** up. You've been sued before though, huh? You have the look. I know the look on officers when I start talking about certain things, the twitch in your eye, the uneasy moves back and forth. It's the body language that gives it away. You've been sued before. You've had to you've had to sit in a deposition, haven't you? Did that make you feel uncomfortable to have to answer all those questions? Because when it happens, I'm going to ask them all. There's not going to be a lawyer. I'm going to ask them all. I'm going to depose you for hours. And your buddy over there who's not saying anything. You don't like my freedom of speech? It's part of the First Amendment. You know that paper that you swore on and you put your signature on?
got a running vehicle with an AR over here.
Is it just sitting on the seat?
No, it's locked.
It's locked? Okay. It's secured, all right. Get him on a policy violation. Why's your partner acting like a woman? You guys doing something you shouldn't be? They have normal uniforms, but they feel badass coming out here in the green Ninja Turtle. You feel cool? Did it make you feel powerful to come over to another grown man and push him? You know, if you weren't wearing that, what would happen to you, dude? Do you know what would happen to you? Out in public, you put your hands on a grown man. You're a little guy. That's not smart. The only thing that protects you is your police uniform, your gun, your badge, your pretend authority. I promise you, you wouldn't talk to me or touch me out in public without all that authority protecting you. It's called self-defense. You better look into it. Arizona's a stand-your-ground state. I have no obligation to flee from you or anybody else posing a threat to me, and I won't, punk.
Want to go flag him down for you?
Yeah, let's go flag him down. He's over here, guys. I think this guy's a nice guy. Oh, it is the supervisor. Hey, supervisor. All right. I need to have a chat with you. Sad it took a supervisor to tell you how to do your job right? If this was a crime scene, you should have had tape up before we ever got here. You're right, it's not a crime scene. It's an investigative detention for suspicion of DUI. If they do decide to arrest this man, he'll be out in a few hours. But you guys are just doing your part to keep me safe and everybody else, right? Right? Why don't I feel safe? Why do I feel like you're a threat?
I don't know, you said I was a little guy.
You are a little guy, dude.
Moving the car to get out.
You ever want to do some fisticuffs just for fun between me and you as men in a boxing gym, like professionally with gloves and mouth guards and all that, just let me know. You can find my email. I'm completely game for that, if you want to do that. We can film it live and everything. I'll film you beating me up if you want. That's cool. Damn, just reuse the big ball. That's the first time I've seen some reused tape. Fuck yeah. Just stand on one of the corners and get one of your other buddies to stand on the other one and hold it. It's about as useful as you guys are. Hey, Sarge, you got time to talk now?
Not right now. Give me a second, please.
Well, I said I would. We stayed right where you told us we could stand.
Yeah,
So I don't know why you didn't tell your sergeant that. You told us we could go on the other side of the car, and we did exactly that. We didn't encroach any further.
Yeah, I do.
About?
About your officer putting his hands on me, walking up to me and pushing me backwards. That's called assault. When you touch somebody with the intent to intimidate them in Arizona, it's assault. I'm not detained, I wasn't under arrest, and I'm out in public right now.
Moving you away from a scene?
You can't do that. You don't get to touch me. Don't you understand that? If I'm not under detention, investigation, I'm not in handcuffs, you cannot make physical contact with me whatsoever. Touching with the intent to intimidate by moving me back is the definition of assault in Arizona.
Okay.
He's not exempt from that as a police officer.
Okay.
You are his supervisor. This is live right now on DirectD YouTube channel, so you can pull your phone out and see what he did right now on your phone. I'm putting in a complaint to you.
Okay.
Are you going to take my complaint?
I'm going to suggest you go to...
No. You have to take my complaint. I'm giving it to you as a supervisor, a field complaint.
that.
So write my name down and my email address. How are you going to respond to my complaint?
Monday
No, take my complaint
that's
right now,
normally
or
where you
you're gonna
guys
get
go.
one for failing to take my complaint.
Normally you guys go on Monday to make
Are you
complaints.
normally nothing? I'm telling you, you're gonna take a field complaint like your policy says. Write my name down and my email address.
You can say your name because I'm recording right now.
Okay, that's nice.
What's your name?
Christopher Ruff.
How do you
My
spell
email
Ruff?
address is
How do you spell
copsgoneviral.
Ruff?
Hold on, we'll get to that. Copsgoneviral
Okay,
at
if you want to
gmail.com.
be rude, I'm just going to walk away, okay?
Don't be disrespectful. That's another policy
I have-
violation.
I have
You
not been
have to stand
disrespectful
here
at
and
all.
talk to me. I'm not doing
I asked you how to
anything that I
spell your
shouldn't be.
last name.
And we'll get to that when I'm done saying my email. It's copsgoneviral at gmail.com. Now you spell my last name F-F-U-R. That's backwards. It's R-U-F-F. That's forwards. Now, do you want me to spell it again, or did you get it? Are you taking my complaint? What's my complaint? What did I tell you so far?
You feel like you were assaulted.
I feel like it's live streamed. You can view it right now. Just like you can pull up his body camera and view it right now and
What's
see
your
it.
phone number?
My phone number,
Yeah,
my
how would we-
YouTube channel is DirectD. I just gave you my email. That's all you need.
Okay, so you don't want to provide your phone number so we can...
Do I have
contact
to
you?
provide my phone number for a complaint, or just my email so you can contact
was
me
my
through
question?
email? Am I going to provide my phone number? And I
Yes.
already told you no. Didn't
Okay.
you hear that part?
All right, thank you.
Okay. I expect to hear it back from you. Sounds good. You're going to get a complaint too, dude. You guys just don't learn, right? You don't get to do whatever the you want. Damn, that was quick. Hey, he's out. Hey, you look a little younger and uncorrupted by all the out here, so just listen. You don't get to touch people if they're not detained like this officer did. You can see his mistakes later on DirectD. It was live streamed.
He's SWAT team. He's used to touching
He's used to doing whatever he wants and not getting in any trouble.
shooting people, throwing them
You
down.
don't get to touch people that are not detained, that are not under arrest, that are out in public. You don't get to do that. Now, had this man walked up to me out in public and put his hands on me like you did, and I slid him and knocked him out onto the sidewalk and knocked all of his fucking teeth out, I would have been 100% justified. No criminal action. It's called self-defense. Just remember that. The same thing could happen to you. Even in uniform, I am allowed to defend myself. It's a hypothetical. I'm just telling you, it could happen. You don't think so, you're gonna meet the wrong one day. I know Phoenix officers and Mesa officers that got their job broke on duty because they thought they were badass and they f***ed with the wrong one. I'm not saying that's me. I'm just saying it's a possibility. See, this is what happens. The citizens get educated, and then we come out here and we create YouTube channels. I got 200,000 subscribers. I'm educating people, bro. You think you're helping the citizens. I'm giving them knowledge. I'm empowering them with knowledge. You're not doing anything but f***ing their lives over. You think you're cool coming up and shoving me. You're not cool, dude. That's not cool. Nobody respects that. That's not the image of a police officer that people respect, the little kids look up to. I'm not teaching my 3 sons to look up to people like you. You're a piece of Nobody respects the kind of people that you are. You think that you could do whatever the you want because you're some superhuman badass, right? You don't like my redressing right now, I know it. This is called redressing grievances. It's another part of the First Amendment, which I'm sure you don't even understand. I do love the sound of my own voice, but so do the 1,000 people that are watching right now, moron.
Good for you, man. I know you're making a lot of money.
I don't make any money doing this. That's a misconception that you guys have. Do I make any fucking money doing this? Do I have to borrow money from you sometimes when I'm out of money? I gotta borrow money from my friends. I don't make any money.
YouTube followers that you're doing it wrong.
So what? Do
You ought to be making a lot of money.
Dude, you know the news has a bunch of people that work for them, a bunch of personalities that go on their channel, give a bunch of opinions. Do you say the same thing about them? Because it's the same. I got more subscribers on YouTube than most of the news stations in Arizona, moron. I get more views than all of them.
I said congratulations.
Tell yourself congratulations, because it's behavior like yours that you just demonstrated over there that continuously grows my channel. Continuously. By the end of this year, it'll be at 300,000. By the end of next year, it'll be at 500,000. You don't care. It's because you don't understand. You don't understand. It's just me standing right here. It's just some right? But there's literally 1,000 people watching you. And then tomorrow it'll be 100,000. And then millions will watch this after people share it. That gives a bad view of the police because of you. Because of you. You walked up to me and touched me. I'm just one guy out here, but there's thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people watching this. You with one dude, you might as well just with everybody on my YouTube channel. How many of them do you think are in Arizona? How many politicians, lawyers, judges, police officers in this state do you think subscribe to my channel, dude? A lot of them. And they all just watched you act like a moron. See, I've sent the post my YouTube channel link so that...
Definitely acting like a moron.
Yeah, you walked up and pushed me. You think that shit's cool? You changed the whole scenario right there. Whole scenario. This could have went completely different. You notice how I'm not saying anything disrespectful to him or anybody else here? Just you.
We're pretty disrespectful to the sergeant.
Yeah, well, your sergeant was being a little punk, so he gets the same kind of treatment. You're paid to be respectful and look at me and smile, even if I'm yelling at you.
I'm paid to smile at you.
You are paid to smile. You're paid to be respectful, courteous. That's literally in your policy, dumbass. You're paid to do that. Jesus Christ. You should learn your policy. Don't be like this guy. This is internet fame right here. This means that if you get sued and you lose this job here in Tucson, you can't go anywhere and get another job because I made you viral. Every department is going to know you're a piece of shit and they're not going to hire you. Why do you think we're out here doing that? This is the Brady List, but for the public. I just caught you doing a Brady List event right now on a live stream that nobody controls. Not the media, not your bosses. They can't call somebody and get it hidden away. You don't get to touch the public. That's Brady List material right there. You know what the Brady List is? You want to be on it? You want to be on it? You want to be documented as a fucking criminal cop? That's what you're leaning towards. You might be interfering with that light over there. It might be a verbal threat or physical obstruction you're creating. Oh, man.
So to let you guys know, I am going to the station because for the simple fact that I did not turn my headlights on because it's a car that is not in my name and is not mine.
Don't answer any more questions. You're not your friend.
Tell him you want a lawyer. As soon as you say that, all the questions stop.
We don't have any problem with you guys taking drunk people off the street. But we should be able to film and hear what's going on if you're not doing
I don't have a problem with you filming, but
Well, we
I
need to be
have
able
a
to hear
right to
what's
protect
going on.
the scene where the investigation is
To
going on.
protect the scene, Jesus Christ, dude.
This isn't a SWAT situation, man. There's no scene to protect.
It's
Try to take your job a little bit more serious. You're a supervisor. You're supposed to show up and put things in order. If I'm telling you something went wrong, you shouldn't be talking to me condescendingly. You should want to look into it further and do your job correctly. No, you didn't. Did you look up my live stream already?
No, I looked up your criminal record.
Of course you looked up my criminal record, you fucking clown. Of course you did. See, that's why you don't identify, folks. That's why I tell them my name, is because now they know who I am. Now you know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't look at the live stream of your officer doing something criminal. You just looked at my criminal
I
record.
wanted to see, who I'm dealing with.
My criminal record is going to tell him who he's dealing with. Wow. Yeah, he wished I did. So because I have a criminal record, it's okay for him to assault me.
Is that what I said?
Why don't you look at my live stream? You had enough time to bring up my criminal record and abuse the NCIC system, which you had no lawful purpose to bring up my information.
Are you assuming that?
Am I a suspect somewhere?
Are you assuming that?
I know the policies. Am I a suspect?
Are you assuming that I use NCIC?
How did you look up my information then?
Dude, you're all over YouTube. You got some guy making all these videos of you showing the.
Oh, he watches Frauditor Troll.
Yeah, that guy.
Ah, he watches the troll channel, so
then I
he's
looked you
probably
up.
one of the trolls.
And then I
You're
looked
in
you
my
up.
comments, aren't
And then
you?
I looked you up at the DOC website, which is public record, public.
And you
knowledge.
think you know who you're dealing with that, right?
What, the DOC website?
Wow.
It's a great wealth of information.
That's how you put yourself at a disadvantage. Thinking you're the smartest guy in the room.
I don't think I'm smart.
Yeah, you do. You just went and looked at my record and
But
think
you
you
do.
know about me?
But you do.
Why don't you look up my live stream right now and watch your officer assault me? Why don't you show that you're capable of doing that? Huh? No? You're not going to do that?
Take this to code 19.
Code 19, that's 240 South Stone.
240 South Stone.
That's code 19.
No, he ain't gonna look at the live stream
270
because
South Stone, right? Done.
if he witnesses it, then it might be a problem. You guys see it right there. You just watched it happen live. That's why you don't identify yourself, because then they want to go and they bring up shit to try and use it against you, and they think that it's going to fly. Still not going to look up the live stream, right? You had enough time to look into my criminal record, but not the live stream where I'm complaining about your officer that you have a duty to control, right? You short little fat f***, of course you're not. That's why you're driving a piece of car.
This one's pure chaos from start to finish. A late-night DUI stop that turns into a rights lesson these Arizona cops won't forget. The filmer arrives at the scene, keeping a respectful distance, when Officer Parker immediately loses his cool, demanding he back up and then putting hands on him without warning. The auditor fires right back, "Do you have reasonable, articulable suspicion or probable cause to touch me? Am I detained?" The officer has no answer, just attitude. What follows is a masterclass in First and Fourth Amendment rights. The filmer explains that touching someone to intimidate is assault under Arizona law, that interfering requires violence or threats, not standing with a camera, and that public filming is 100% legal. Instead of de-escalating, Parker calls for backup like he's under siege. From a camera, the auditor keeps it calm but sharp, citing case law, calling out their fake 8-foot rule, and exposing how they block cameras with flashlights to hide what's really going on. When a supervisor finally shows up, the filmer files a live complaint right on the spot, spelling out his name and email while reminding the sergeant it's being streamed to thousands online. You can't shove, threaten, or silence someone for filming cops in public. No crime, no RAS, no authority to touch. Just another cop who didn't know the law and got schooled live on camera.